Hey guys, how's it going? This is a impromptu edition about El Supercast. And with me today is Divine Sonic. How are you doing today, Divine Sonic?
It's hot outside.
It's actually Saint so-and-so's day today.
St. Patrick?
Yeah.
Something about snakes, right?
How do you feel about St. Patrick?
Isn't it the day to go drink?
Yeah, but I can't drink. I'm on medications.
Stop taking the medication.
Well, you know.
You'll be alright.
I don't know.
24 hours.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got a lot to talk about today. The ups and downs of crowdfunding a console or crowdfunding a video game.
Ooh, what's that? Tell me more.
Well, you know how they got Kickstarter and Indiegogo and everything else under the sun? Like, we need money to help us create something cool for you!
Keep going.
Well, there have been some good things, and there have been some not so good things.
Not so much yay.
And today, we're going to talk about, late as usual, because I don't give a damn, the Calico Chameleon.
Ooh, tell me more about that. That's something I just heard about.
Well, to make a long story short, this is the shell of a Jaguar, which, no, I'm not talking about a car, because I think it's a car.
Yes. It's a German thing.
But this one is the Atari Jaguar. The shell, anyway, which has been used as, I believe, a medical device for a dentist.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Doesn't it also look like a toilet?
Kinda. You know, it has that weird shape to it. You can color it something else, and you could tell, no, that's a Jaguar shell. What are you trying to pull here?
Right.
So I'm not going to mention the guy's name, because honestly, I don't remember his name.
You can look it up yourself.
I could, but I don't want to. I would type on the keys, and it would mess up the recording. Very sensitive.
Yep.
So, this sounded like a good idea, when you think about it.
True.
A retro system that can play, I don't know, everything that the Retron 5 can play, I guess?
But we already have the Retron 5.
I know, but here's the thing. It would have not only those capabilities, but its own independent cartridge.
So it would have its own games and play retro games?
That's what I'm thinking.
Sounds kind of like a computer.
Yes, does sound kind of like a computer. Something that we obviously have because we're recording a podcast. I have, at the moment, 3. No, 4 if you count the one in my mom's room.
You count the iPod in my hand?
Well, that's 5.
Alright.
So, honestly, I'm not sure if the market actually wanted this.
Well, I mean, what does the Retron really do for us besides allow us to play retro games?
Not a lot, really. It's all one convenient place, and it's...
Depending on which one you get, yeah.
And if you get the Retron 3, it's not emulated.
There's also some upscaling on there, too.
There is some upscaling?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The 5 is emulated, but it has HD out.
Right.
So, that's why I think it's like 150 for the 5.
It's up there, but it's a really good console.
Yeah. For 3 that's not emulated, I believe it's like 55 at certain places. Certain retailers will sell it at 55.
Right.
It also varies if they got the shaft when they bought the thing when it first came out.
Sure.
When I first saw this, I heard about it from Gamester81, who I met at MadFest. He was at MadFest. He was a cool guy.
Hi, guy, if you're listening.
So, he was on board to develop one of the games. And he's a very cheerful guy. He's a retro YouTuber like ourselves. And, you know, he's all about doing cool videos. And, you know, he has pretty substantial following in YouTube.
Awesome.
So he gets on board, and a few other people get on board, and things look cool. Now here's where the shit starts to hit the fan. a lot of shady things go on at the, I think it was the New York Toy Fair.
Right.
What they end up doing is they take a board that's basically a Super Nintendo Junior, I think it was.
Yeah, I believe it was something like that.
And they duct tape the back of it to try to camouflage it, as I quote in air quotations, which you cannot see because this is a podcast, and hope that no one will notice that not only are the controllers hardwired when they're supposed to be USB,
or whatever,
correct? It's a sham. A royal sham. It's worse than a sham wow.
It's a scam now.
Yes, it is definitely a scam now. And thankfully, these idiots, I'm not talking about anyone who got suckered into making games for these people. No, the main idiot who tried to swindle everyone in the first place. Whoever he is, because honestly, I don't care.
The CEO, president, or whatever decided to make this company.
Yes, that a-hole. Ace-hole.
The ace in the hole.
The ace in a hole, correct. This is, if you want more info, this is a plug here. Go to a far more well-known YouTuber than myself, Pat the NES Punk. He has all the breakdowns and all of the, interesting details. I just thought it was interesting that when I tweeted about it, that the guy who I know from Retro TV was like, well, this is very interesting. I know this so-and-so, and things don't seem right here. My understanding is that this guy was very secretive. Mm. And that on top of that, he was swindling funds from here to here.
Right.
Taking funds, which doesn't sound legal. If you have funds for one business, that's supposed to stay in one business. You don't take funds out of that one business and then transfer it to another business to make a secret LLC so that it's all you and not your partners.
Yeah, that's the problem with business nowadays. You can just do about anything and the government be like, yep, got it, just pay us money.
Sounds shady to me.
Super shady.
Yeah. And he did that.
Mm-hmm.
That's, I wasn't there, but that's general consensus. That's what went down. He had this, or still has, this video game magazine, and editors are like, you know what, fuck you, we're out of here. It's a bad
Bad Batman?
Bad man.
Oh.
Yeah, the pink shirt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that kind of bad man. Yes! Prince of all jackasses!
Prince of no one.
Yeah. Yeah. So bad that not even a bald head guy who sounds like this would give it props to. Here's the thing, guys and girls.
Children of all ages. When
you donate to Indiegogo and Kickstarter, if you do, it could be a sham. It's not guaranteed that you'll get something back. You take it with a grain of salt. You just gave them money in the hopes that you'll get something back.
That's kind of a problem with crowdfunding nowadays. You never know what's actually going to happen and what isn't. You just have to hope and pray the thing you're trying to fund happens. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. And you just end up on the short end of the stick. Yeah, exactly. I've given to, let me see, what the hell have I given to? You gotta do your research. Have I given to something? I'm pretty sure. I must have. Here and there. Yeah. In my own way, I've given to Manos. I mean, I got the damn painting somewhere. Yeah. And that was my own way of helping before, well, that's another story we can get into later. Sure. Okay, so on the note of crowdfunding, all right, think about this. Bear Simulator. So, let's see, we have Goat Simulator, we have Tractor Simulator, we have all those simulators. Why do we want to be a bear? Because it's a fucking bear, man. Is it a super bear? Well, I don't know. But this thing... I want a cape. This thing,
I believe, got 100K.
I want to shoot lasers from my eyeballs.
100K from their...
Wait, 100K?
Yeah, I believe so. And for whatever reason, this jackass...
Oh.
Yeah, he's a jackass too.
Another ace in the hole.
Another ace in a hole. Another ace hole. Okay, here's the story with that thing. PewDiePie plays the game.
Right.
Rips it a new ass, which it deserves a new ass. Because game is not...
An actual game?
Well, it kind of is and it kind of isn't. It's there, but it's not that great.
Alright.
And you get mixed reviews. And all of a sudden this guy starts to flip out and is like... he starts to backpedal. Guys, I'm sorry. Too much drama. You know, I'm not going to update anymore. What a load of fucking bullshit. Grow some fucking cojones. If you're going to put a game on the internet, be expecting that someone's going to say, hey, this game is ass. Do something about it.
That's what patches were made for.
Yeah, that's what patches were made for. Be a man, or be a woman. Or be trans. You know, because we have those options now.
Fluidity.
Yeah, be fluent. It's your game, man. You got money for this shit. A lot of money. If I put a game like... This was my dream game. Bear Simulator. If I was the one that created this, I would use all of the 100K to make it the best damn Bear Simulator that you can get your hands on.
Transforming bears into robots into claws and giant
and knowing me,
swords.
And knowing me, I would put Manos into it somehow.
Anyway.
You know, you find a DVD and you bear claw with it. You try to open it up.
And then the TARDIS just appears and then you...
No. Well, I don't know. How much would it cost to license Doctor Who? You know, it's 100. Okay, it's a hypothetical here. Okay.
Hypothetically, it would
we got
be
100.
Actual TARDIS.
We got 100K to work with.
It'd be like, I don't know, like a blue cardboard box that just appear out of nowhere, and you just hop in and you just go traveling around.
I don't know, but would a bear be intelligent enough to hop into
Or it just might be an acid trip. I don't know.
Yeah. You know, there's so many avenues that you could go with a bear sim.
Giant robots. Gun swords.
Even though it's not a bear sim, I just love that bear driving the car. The Enviro Bear 2000.
Oh, boy.
Yes.
Will Winnie the Pooh be in that game?
He could be your, the other bear. The rival bear.
Oh, no.
Yeah. There's been a lot of failures on Steam and a lot of successes on Steam when it comes to crowdfunding.
Right.
So if you get anything from this cast, I would say support with a grain of salt. Because it's unknown whether you're going to get something back.
Make sure you do your research.
Yeah. Don't fall for ShamWows. Or I should say scam nows. You know, you got pyramid schemes all over the damn place. Just yesterday I encountered a pyramid scheme.
Oh, no.
Yeah. No. Or the day before. It was one of those 2 days. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And you know what? I might as well expose it. Look up a thing called Wake Up Cash Now. It's a whole pyramid scheme, so fuck you. Very similar to Wake Up Cash.
Right.
Very similar. And the same damn bullshit. I'm not putting any links down below, so fuck that noise. But if you want to do the research on how they're trying to scam people, it's pretty fucking hilarious. Alright, now that we reach this portion of the cast.
15 minutes in, roughly.
You got anything interesting to bring up on your endeavors? It's been a while since we chat.
I don't know. Life sucks. Moving on.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You haven't really done too much?
Not too much, really.
Hmm.
Yeah.
just kind of trying to get my affairs in order.
Okay. You know, we got a convention coming up in like a week or so. You going to that one?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna be there.
Hmm.
I'm gonna be around. Gonna have to chaperone, quote unquote. So, not too much fun happening for me.
Chaperone? How the hell did you get caught into that?
I don't want to talk about it.
Chaperone. Great. What the hell?
Whoa.
That's not a way to have a good con.
Life.
Mm-hmm. But, well, you know, to each his own, I suppose. And on that note, we're going to bring an end to this cast. And, hopefully...
But let's talk about new video games and things.
New video games? Well...
Yeah, Tom Clancy, The Division just came out.
Tom Clancy? Isn't that the
book series is also a video game.
The first-person shooter?
Yeah, it was third person.
Oh, third person.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not really into the new ones. I just like the retro stuff.
This one's more like, what's it called? What was that game that came out not too long ago? Why can't I think of it? It's on the tip of my tongue. It's like a WoW thing. It's an MMO survival game. But yeah, basically you go around and you loot places and you have to fight people, and it's a leveling system.
A leveling system?
Yeah. So it's got like RPG elements to it. It's really interesting.
So you think this one is noteworthy due to its hybrid combination?
Yeah, I like it. It's kind of cool. My
Okay.
friends have it.
Alright. Well, that's good. I'm more concerned about the what they will do with the next installment of Life is Strange, whenever that comes out.
Yeah. Life is Strange is fun. Or strange. Depending on how you look at it.
You know, there's been a lot of discussion whether or not it'll be a continuation of the previous story or a whole new story altogether. Well, I think this is good. If we go over a certain amount, no one's going to bother listening to this point. But if you did, input into the chat, bad man who created ColecoVision is an asshole. And with that note, we're out of here. Peace.
Bye.